Alrighty, I'm back. You really like that hydrate button, huh? You really like that hydrate button. Okay. Well, that's alright. Alrighty, well, welcome back to AI Atrocities. Tonight, or today, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Oh, there goes the analytics. Uh-oh. I fucked up. Oh, I did it again. Shit, I did it again. Fuck, I did it again. I really don't give a fuck. Anyway, yeah, tonight with AI Atrocities, I have something special for you all. This is called Nvidia Canvas. From my understanding of this, it's basically a AI generating landscape program. Where basically if you draw landscapes and these images, well, you can start populating stuff with different images of different sceneries and shit. But I figured, you know what? It is a silent tradition. It's not really so much an actual tradition as it is a silent one. But, and it's totally not a ripoff from another streamer because he stopped doing this and I've been doing it for so fucking long. Sorry, Joel. We're gonna Bob Ross the fuck out of it. That's right. We're gonna Bob Ross the fuck out of Nvidia Canvas. You might be wondering, wait. You mean you're gonna do the Bob Ross thing again? Yes. For newer viewers who aren't initiated and the older viewers who know, years ago, I did a thing with Bob Ross videos on Animal Crossing, and they're still up on the VOD channel. And then I transitioned into Bob Ross MS Paint. So Bob Ross has a little bit of a history here on this channel. It's just not what it was meant to be. You know, it's just I find it a drawing program or something stupid, and you know, I Bob Ross the fuck out of it. I let that Rossi Bossy magic you know, go full throttle. But this time we're gonna do a little bit something different with it. We are gonna use Nvidia Canvas with it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull up Nvidia Canvas real quick before I do the funny and kind of give a demonstration as to what we're dealing with here, because I toyed around with it a little bit earlier, and it is very interesting. Let's just say it's just very interesting. I find this really interesting. I know not everybody will, but at least I do, and that's what matters, is if I find it interesting, right? So we have all these things here. We got like sky, we got clouds, we got hills, mountains, we got all this shit here, right? Now, how this works is, say if I want, I don't know, if I wanted to change the sky background, I'm going to do it. Yeah, I'll change it to this, right? Now, I could obviously do what I just did, which is take clouds and make them here. Or I could do, you know, change them into actual clouds. So, like, for example, if I wanted to, I could just, you know, draw a penis. And the penis forms clouds. Who knew? Now, if I if I really wanted to be an asshole, we can add a layer, and then we can just make mountains, right? Penis mountain. Look at that. It's very good. It's very good. And then you know what? We can make a bigger penis, right? We can make a bigger penis. Very phallic we are today. Right there, see, look, and then if I really wanted to be an asshole, okay, we can make Yoshi. Well, I guess I'm not making Yoshi. I'm actually, I guess I'm making Luigi. What kind of loogie is this? Oh, oh, yeah. And then, you know what? Let's just, like, I don't know. Make some grass. And, there you go. And then you could, like, it's like a little, canvas thing. Oh, Jesus, that looks fucking terrifying. But anyway, that's not what we're here to fuck. We'll fuck around with this a little bit. But what I'm really here to do is chat before we actually do the Bob Ross thing. Do you guys have... Do you have anything you want me to draw? If I'm taking requests, chat. Do you have anything you want me to draw? I will take requests here. As a matter of fact, real quick, I need some music to soothe my soul. Draw Stinky Emma. Okay, well, well, this is gonna be interesting. Well, we'll take some gravel, right? Here, we'll do this, right? Okay, all right. There we go. We got some gravel, and then we got. Yep, there we go. Yep, that's totally what this program's meant to be used for. Fuck. And then I don't know if I remember when I drew her sprite, right? Cause spoilers, she won the fucking giveaway. That I did on Art Twitter. Yup. Yep, that's exactly what. Yep. Okay, we gotta go back to this layer, right? And then we oh, you know what? Here, I didn't even know this is the thing. It changes the size. Perfect. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna fuck around and draw a little bit while I get used to the program, and then we'll do the Bob Ross stuff. There we go. Yup. And then some mountains, and we'll do mountains. It doesn't even look like anything. It looks like the AI is having a hard time processing what's going on here. Here. Okay. Okay, we're getting something. And then you know what? We'll I know Emma says she has gray eyes, so here, we're gonna take the sky, and we're gonna make a new layer. Nope. Right. And then we just do this. Right, and then she says like I said, she says she has gray eyes. I don't know what's going on with my speech lately, but it's not been great. And then we'll give her a flower. We'll give her flowers for this. Yep. Yep. Yep, this is totally a fucking demon in over here. And then we got snow. We got sea. Okay. All right, and then we need. There you go, chat. There's Emma. There she is. there's this version of Emma right here. There's the one that I drew, and then here's the AI's interpretation of it in a landscape form. You know, what we can do too is we could fuck around with the variations of it too. Oh wow. Okay, that's actually kind of cool looking. It looks like I kind of unintentionally Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, ooh, that one looks cool. That one looks really cool. Holy crap. Who knew Snakey would actually be like, you know, looking pretty scenery. I like that. Yeah. That looks like hell. Here, we could change the we could change the environment of it too. Holy shit. Wow. Look at that. I like the little trees that are going on here. Okay. That looks fucking awesome. That looks cool. If I looked up in the sky on a foreign planet and saw this, that would be a beautiful fucking sight. This just looks like a delta at the end of a river. Okay, that's cool looking. Okay, I like that. That one's pretty cool too. It's very icy and it looks like it's on fire too. Not sure how I feel about that one. That looks like God's attempt at heaven, and that looks like Satan's asshole. So yeah, cool. Chat, do you have another suggestion? Does chat have another suggestion? Here, I actually want to draw something. And what is a good yellow? That's green. That will have to do. A stinkier Emma. Well, give me something other than Emma. Come on, chat. We could bully Snakey when she's here. Here. Fuck, I don't know what I'm gonna draw. Here. the fucking butt chin. The butt chin. Ooh. 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 That looks nice. Alright, and then here, let's fill this up. The butt chin. Yeah, it's like I don't. Give me something else other than Emma, chat. Come on. Here. I don't know. I don't want. Here, and then I don't know. Here, give me this. Shy. I don't know why my brain instinctively went into drawing Fluttershy, but it did. And it looks awful. Here. Yeah, my pony drawing is not there. Yep, let me just why why does Fluttershy have the fucking Giga Chen? What did I do here? What's going on over here? I'm like making some like fucking non-Euclidean fucked up piece of shit. Here, we can fix this. We could fix this. Oh fuck, no, I fucked it. Ooh. Here. Oh, okay, well, it wouldn't be one of my drawings if I didn't have the fuck me eye, but okay. Draw a Pikachu? Sure. Hi, Swamp. And then, yep. Okay. And then, yep. Yep. Alright, let's see. Okay. Oh, okay, that one looks... It looks very... Okay, that looks like the fucking polluted rivers of New Jersey. That looks like more of the polluted rivers of New Jersey. Satan's asshole. That looks like it just came from another dimension. Satan's asshole. Very good. I love Satan's asshole. Here. That looks like the realistic version of the end in Minecraft. That's just heaven saying fuck you to the human race. I don't know what the fuck that is. Doomslayer. That's when hell froze over. God still doesn't know what's going on. You know what? New style. Oh, I can add stuff? Hold on. I can add stuff? Really? Well, you can't get more, I guess you can't get more scenic unless you, you can't get more scenic than, well... Bliss. Oh, okay. All right, draw Shy. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take Bliss, right? Okay, we're gonna take Bliss. And then I'm gonna do this. Ah, yes, the glowing onion ring of death. Yes. And then we just... I like how I just made, like, a ball of fucking grass. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. There we go. Alright, and this is C. Okay. I'll take the C. Because I see the C. And then, we'll just... Yep. Mm-hmm. This isn't Pikachu. So, Swampert, what I'm hearing is I'm ignoring you for the rest of the night, yeah? Since you want to be impatient? Here. And then what we'll do is we'll... It's too small! It's too small! And my mouse is all over the place. There we go. There we go. That's better. Here. And then we just... Yup. Yup. Yup! And then we just, I don't know, take some flowers, move them up here. Yup. Okay. Here. Oh. 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 Oh, that looks like a nice little nebula. The shy nebula. The wetter nebula. Here. Okay. Alright, I'll draw Pikachu. That will be the last one. And then we'll jump into... We'll jump into, Bob Ross. Why not? Okay, so Pikachu. Pikachu! This is the closest thing to yellow. Well, actually, I think... Well, that's more of a tan. But, here's yellow, okay? Right, and then we go here. Yep. You're installing this right now? Oh, it's so much fun. Okay, and then we do this, right? We got one giant ball of this, right? I'm gonna try to draw Mogus. Oh, okay. Cool, I guess. Here. Well, that's more Pichu ear, but whatever. It works. Right? Okay. So we have our Pikachu base. Right? And then this is the closest thing to black. So we'll just, I don't know. Okay, well, I guess it turned, I guess, what is that, gravel? That just turns white. Okay, Pikachu has white ears, confirmed. There we go. Yep. Nope, they're just clouds now. They're just clouds. Okay. And then we just turn this down. Yep. Yep, that's... You know what this reminds me of, chat? This looks like, this over here looks like one of those, those, like, mashed potato, like, smiley face French fries? Do you know which ones I'm talking about? These ones. Hold on. ones. No, well, it's a web P, but I can fix that. There we go. I kind of hate how Brave has turned their download thing into, there we go, these things, these fucking things. Yeah. It just reminds me of these. I remember those. Yeah, I do too. They're good. They're pretty fucking good. All right. All right. Let's see. I need mud. Give me the mud. All right. And then we just Yep. All right, there's Pikachu. There's Pikachu from hell. Sad fact time. Some kids don't know what a Nintendo DS is. Those kids deserve to burn in hell. Anyway. Okay, well, it just looks like a drier version of this. That's kind of terrifying. That's ominous as shit. I don't like that. I don't like that. Ugh. Pikachu from the sky, stars above. More Dirt Chew. More horrors beyond my comprehension. Frozen Chew. Very dry. Like, he looks very dry. Like, he needs lotion. He needs like some Gold Bond. This one looks pretty green. I like it. And then there's ours. Alright. Alright. I think I've got a familiarity for it, chat. I think I got it. Some of these Pikachu ones look decent. Oh, dude. So let me do this. How am I gonna do this without Apparently Bob Ross has a podcast now. Oh wow. Well, I mean, Bob Ross is dead, so it must be his son, right? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Which one do we... you know what? I'm just gonna pick one. Yeah. Okay. How am I gonna set this up without butchering it? See, this is when you require like a third wheel. Right? This is when you require a third wheel. Okay. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. My mouse is dragging the fucking cable on the thing. Here. Alright. And then we just... There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Right. Alright. I think I think I can work with this. It's just chat may be blind. All right. 1, 2.
Hi, I'm certainly glad you could join me today. You ready to do a fantastic little painting?
Fuck yeah, Bob.
What, let's start out today. Have run all the colors across the screen that you
Okay.
want to paint along with me.
Okay.
While you're doing that, let me show you what I've done up here.
Okay.
I have my standard old canvas up here.
Oh.
But today I've taken black gesso and I've.
Oh, God damn it, Bob. You mean I gotta start in advance? Are you serious? Okay. Well, he's saying black, so we're gonna do this real quick, right? We're gonna. He's already a step ahead of us. And okay, so he's already a step ahead of us. I gotta prep in advance. God damn it, Bob. Leave it to Bob to well, leave it to me to pick one that Bob's already fucking done. And you know, here I am being like an idiot. Here. Okay, perfect. And then that's good enough for me.
Just sort of sketched in with a black gesso a rough idea here, just some tree indications, and just this whole bottom area here is covered completely with black gesso. I've allowed that to dry totally, and then I've covered it with a transparent color, which today I'm using a mixture of alizarin crimson and a little bit of phthalo blue. Another thing that you'll find that'll help when you're doing this, sometimes it's very difficult to scrub that old stiff paint over the black gesso. If you will take a little bit of liquid clear and put on here, but a little tiny bit, then when you start putting this transparent color on, it'll go on just as smooth as glass. And it makes it a little easier for you.
Right.
So I'll tell you what, let's start out today with the old 2-inch brush. We'll go right into a small amount of the phthalo blue, just a little bit.
Blue?
Tap the bristles into a little bit of it.
That's what?
Now then, up here, I've just applied liquid white, as usual.
Okay.
So that our color will blend with it, and we can create all kinds of effects. There. And we'll just drop in quick little, just a happy little sky. There we are. Now this blue is very transparent, so see these things.
Oh fuck! I chose the wrong blue, huh?
And that creates some beautiful effects. I'll show you as we go along here.
Okay.
Now then, I have a little bit of that lavender color left that I used to cover the black.
Lavender?
It's just, as I say, alizarin.
Bob, I don't have lavender, but I'll try.
Put a little touch of that lavender color.
Okay.
In here.
Okay. Well, whatever you say, Bob. I don't have lavender, so I gotta make do.
Little X's. Something like so. Okay, now let me wash my brush. That's the fun part of all this.
You're gonna beat the devil out of it, Bob?
And as you know, we wash our brushes with odorless thinner.
Oh, not acetone? I drank acetone for a living. Beat the devil out of it!
Let's beat the devil out.
Yes, sir!
Okay, now then.
A little bit of white.
That brush washing makes all this worthwhile. I'm going to take some.
All right, got a little bit of white.
Right back. I'm going to get a least little touch of yellow ochre.
Oh, yellow. I don't really have yellow, Bob. I mean, I got trees. I got trees, Bob. Do you mean trees?
Here, we'll put a little bit of that. We want to make a bright, happy little sky today. So we'll just drop that right in there.
Okay.
Now that lavender color that we put in here, that'll act as a barrier so the yellow does not touch the blue and turn bright green.
Well, I mean, I'm trying, Bob.
Go. Now then, wash the brush one more time. One more time. There's a screen down here in the bottom of this can, and that allows you to...
Flume, my Amogus turned bad. I'm sorry to hear that. That's your own damn fault for putting Amogus.
But the screen allows the solid material to settle to the bottom, and it keeps your paint thinner relatively clean. And paint thinner never wears out.
Okay.
All you have to do is let it settle for a while, pour the paint thinner off, then throw away the sludge that accumulates in the bottom.
Oh, trust me, I wish I could throw away my streams, Bob. They're nothing but fucking sludge.
But doesn't that make a very effective little sky? And you can just tap in all kinds of little things. If you want to mist this right together, just tap it. Okay, well, here. Very lightly go over it.
Well, I can't really go light, Bob, but I mean...
I think we have a nice little sky.
Uh-huh.
Today, I'll tell you what, we haven't done many mountains in this series, so let's begin with a little mountain. We'll take some black.
Oh, you want mountains, Bob? I got you, my guy. I can do mountains.
That'll make a nice lavender color.
Mm.
Sort of a reddish lavender color. It's very pretty. You could take a little Prussian blue.
Well, I got mountains.
Add in there also a little bit of Prussian blue. Now then, pull it out very flat as usual.
Okay.
Across, and there's our small roll of paint right out on the edge of the knife.
Okay.
Most important. Now then, you have to make your first major decision. Let's come right up in here. Where does your mountain live? In our world, our mountain lives right here. And just begin working on some basic shapes. Just let this wander right on back here.
Okay.
Wherever you want it.
And then...
Maybe it comes out here. There's maybe a bump there. Another one. Maybe it goes off. Just however you want it. It's really an individual thing.
Okay, well, I'm...
Off all the excess paint.
Okay, well, I'm...
Excess paint.
I don't know how this is gonna work out, Bob, but I'm trying.
Canvas is tough.
Yeah, beat the devil out of it, Bob. Why don't you?
Cats out of it.
Uh-huh.
Very tough.
Uh-huh.
Now with a large brush, we'll pull that out. That does two things. It removes the excess paint even more.
Okay, and what does it do for
It
AI,
brings
Bob?
this down, so it gets lighter and lighter in value as it works down.
Uh-huh.
Now you can use the brush to create the sort of like the illusion of highlights and shadows just by using brush strokes, and it may not show too much on television, but when you do your own painting, you'll understand exactly what I'm saying.
Bob, I'm looking at the image that I have on my right. I don't see fucking mountains. I see water. Bob.
A little bit of alizarin crimson.
Okay.
A little phthalo blue.
What does he got? He's got a little bit of a blue.
Making a dark lavender color here. Maybe a little.
A dark lavender color. So you want? Well, I don't have lavender, so I'll do this then, Bob. Okay, I'll do this, my guy. But I don't really have
Okay. Once again, we cut off our little roll of paint.
Okay.
And then today, I'm going to apply the shadows first. Zoom
Oh, Bob.
No pressure. Absolutely no pressure. Just barely touching the canvas.
I'm not even. I can't even do that, Bob. But you know what?
Whatsoever. Okay. Just put in a few of those little shadow areas. Maybe there's one going to be right in here.
Uh-huh.
Wherever you think there'd be one.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Bob,
Just
while
take
you're
a little sienna, a little bright red,
Uh-huh.
a little touch of the
Oh, you know what? Here, undo that.
yellow ochre into it.
There we go.
And we'll just make a beautiful little brown color here.
Why? It looks so
All kinds of
fucked.
things are happening. Don't overwork it. Our little roll of paint again.
A little roll. Oh, we got some. Well, I don't really think that's red, but
Once again, though, absolutely no pressure. No.
well,
pressure.
I mean, I'm nothing but pressure.
Knife barely touch. And follow these basic angles that you have in your mountain.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It's not really. Bob, I don't think your logic's working here.
Whatever makes you happy.
Uh-huh.
There we are.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to highlight even this. So all we're doing here is just applying a little bit of color. We're not really too concerned at this point.
Uh-huh.
And I don't want to lose all this light area down here. That'll be very pretty. I'm going back to.
Well, I mean, Bob, I'm already losing light. I'm losing life and light right now.
Right in there.
Uh-huh.
We want to have a little indentation or
Uh-huh.
something different.
You're Bob, with your logic here, you're destroying my environment.
That you want to do. You have
Uh-huh.
absolute and total power. There. I think that's one of the things that attracted me to painting so much.
Mm-hmm.
Because here I could create any kind of world that I wanted.
Oh, trust me, Bob. I think my world is dead, and it's like drowning and slowly, like,
Everything's
all vegetation is just gone.
and that's what I wanted.
Yeah. Me too, Bob. Me too. Here, you want another mountain?
Okay, now then,
Okay.
I'm going to take white, just titanium white,
White.
pull it out as flat as I can get it.
Okay.
And once again, we're going to cut off that little roll of paint.
Okay.
Now then, I want to put the indication like there's a little highlight.
Oh, okay. So you want
very, very delicate touch.
Uh-huh.
Let that paint break.
Uh-huh.
Let it break.
Oh, it's breaking my land. It's breaking my land, Bob. It's not it's not really working.
But angles are very important.
Oh yeah, no, you're drawing strokes, not chokes, my boy.
Now then,
Uh-huh.
we take a clean, very dry.
Beat the devil out of it.
And we can tap this. Follow the angles.
Tap?
Follow those angles.
Okay.
There we are. And then very lightly blend it upward. That brings everything together. Takes out all the little tap marks. And that quickly, we have a beautiful little mountain sitting right out here.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Okay. I beat the brush like that because there's a little paint that is collected, and that way you can take that paint off without going through the whole cleaning procedure.
Yeah.
Let's take, let's see, today we'll use some Prussian blue,
Blue?
some black, a little brown, a little bit of sap green,
Okay.
maybe even a little alizarin crimson. What the heck? Whatever makes you happy.
I mean, it's pretty dark.
Very dark colors.
Okay, so we got a dark color. So we're gonna go with the flowers.
A little bit of this pile I'm going to take out and add to that just a small amount of yellow.
Yellow?
I want it to be a little bit lighter.
Uh-huh.
There.
You want it, well, I mean, I guess I'm still in the right color. So the right color it is.
Maybe even a little white in there. There, that's
Bob,
nice.
what the
See,
fuck are you
little
doing? Bob, what are you doing?
Two piles. One's a little lighter. Let me get a fan brush. Okay.
Okay.
Now I'm going to load the fan brush full of color. Full of color. Let's go right up in
Well, it looks kind of like a gray to me, though.
back in here.
Yeah.
We're just going to have all kinds of little evergreen trees that live far back in the distance. There. Okay. See there? I'm just tapping downward. That's all we're doing here. And we just let that go wherever. We don't know where it goes. Wherever you want it to go.
Okay.
There's one way up in there.
Well, if I knew it were trees, I wouldn't use clouds, but...
That's we painted that on with black gesso. But I don't want to cover those. I want them to stay because it'll look like misty, soft things that are far, far away. See
Okay.
up here? Those can be
You
so
know,
beautiful.
I'm looking at how much water is in this landscape. Don't worry, it's going to change when we transition to something else.
There's a tree that you can make out a little more detail.
Oh, we need details, huh?
Here and there. They're a little bigger, a little stronger.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
We don't know where they go. They just go up
Uh-huh.
in the mist somewhere.
We don't know where they're going. Nobody knows.
I'm going to take a 2-inch brush. I want to create some mist at the base of these. I got the least little touch of white on there.
White?
Just a small amount.
Okay, well, I can't really do the small amount, so...
It'll just jump right out at you. I just want to create a little mist at the base. And that's all we need.
Yeah.
That's all we need. At this point, it doesn't...
I kind of like how I turned it into, like, a drain.
when
A
we
pond,
combine
a draining
with
pond.
Other things, that'll jump out at you. Okay? Super. Let's go in here, take a little touch of yellow. Be right back. Get a little of the sap green.
Mm-hmm.
Just tap it right into the bristles.
Green? We're using green now. Okay.
Loads. of bristles.
This green.
Okay, let's go up here. You have to start making some big decisions. Where does our land live? I think, let's come right here. See, I think it lives right here. I've left.
Oh, finally, we're not drowning. So you know what? I'll take it, Bob.
Making these big decisions again.
I'll I'll take it.
All we're doing here is just tapping. See there?
Yep. Now I'm just tapping, Bob. I'm just tapping. Tapping on these nuts. I mean this canvas.
Oh, we'll use some sap green, cad yellow, a little yellow ochre, Indian yellow.
Yellow. Bob, I've already established I don't have...
Just whatever makes you happy. Sort of look at it and make big decisions.
I already told you I don't have... I don't have fucking
like water.
I like water too.
You know I like that water.
I like water too,
Take
Bob.
titanium white on the 2-inch brush. Touch and pull down. The color is on the canvas. And immediately, beautiful, beautiful reflections will happen. That's simple. That's one of the most fantastic things that happens when you use this black gesso. Love that. It's very easy for it to get too bright on you. So
God damn it. My mouse keeps clicking off. I don't like this.
So much fun, and you get carried away, and pretty soon, whew, you let it go.
My mouse keeps clicking off.
It's fun if you're doing paintings where friends or relatives or anybody's watching to put color in this black part and don't tell them there's color there. And then you take a little bit of white and touch it, and they think you're doing something that's magic because all these beautiful colors will just jump out at you.
Okay. Whatever you say, Bob.
A few more of the little grassy areas in here.
Oh.
Shoot, who knows? Maybe on the other side over here. Maybe there's another one. Yep, you're right. He lives right there.
Holy shit! It changed the landscape to look like there's land and then there's.
And you can put as many or as few little things in here as you want. Now we'll put a reflection into that one too. All you do, little white. Pull down. Even though this is going at an angle this way, these strokes need to come straight down. Straight down. Or they just won't look right. There. And very lightly come across. This stroke also needs to be horizontal, straight across. Or it won't
Holy shit!
Okay, let me take. Shoot, let's have some fun here. Let's take
the
liquid white and put out here. I'm gonna put a little touch of yellow ochre with it, maybe a little touch of dark sienna.
A dark sienna, okay. That's that's looking kind of white to me, chat. I don't know. What do you think?
We'll use the old filbert brush.
You think that's looking a little white?
A little brown. I'll go down here. Just pull one side of it.
Well.
Through that mixture.
Okay.
See, it's dark on one side, light on the other.
Okay.
Maybe and there's a little stone.
A little stone?
A nice way of making a happy little stone.
So like right here, Bob?
That easy. You can paint both sides of the stone at one time. And we'll come down here. Put a little grass right around his foots.
Little grass around it?
Okay, back to my fan brush. Now we're going back to that original pile of dark color that we made. We want this to be dark now.
Okay, we want a dark color. Well, I don't really have a dark colors, but
There it lives.
we'll do this. Sure.
Notice I'm not going in here. Right, come right up here. See here the ones with the black gesso back there?
No, I don't have those, Bob.
I want to leave them because they're going to look like trees that are far back in the distance. I think that's very nice, and I want to save that area. And all we're going to do here is just quickly drop in some little evergreen shapes.
Okay. Whatever you say, Bob. I trust you.
We'll give him a friend.
So far, I trust you.
You know me.
I know you, Bob. I grew up with you.
They're the most important commodity in the world. There. When all else leaves you, your friends are still there.
Yes, sir, Bob.
Friends.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll have another one then. Got so many friends here, this fella's never going to be alone. There we go. Let's go on the other side. Shoot, it needs some friends.
Bob, I'm pretty sure my shit's fucked now. Thanks.
Tree that lives. Ping, right there.
Okay.
Wherever you want it. That's where he should live. And look around in your painting. Maybe if I put half a dozen trees in here, maybe you only want 2.
I have too many trees, Bob. Trees are my essence.
Up to you. Painting is very individual. Everyone who paints has their own idea of how their painting should look.
Yes, sir, Bob. I agree.
It's different. What I think's right, you may think is not.
He's got another tree. Oh shit.
Special.
Hold on.
It's a way of expressing what you feel, not what someone else feels.
Well, I mean, this AI is expressing for me, Bob, so,
I have little friends, too. I get so many letters from young people all over the country. It's fantastic. And then we go out and we do a lot of demonstrations for PBS stations and help them make a happy buck here and there. And so many of my young friends come to see me. It's unreal.
Bob, that's a little weird when you put it that way, but okay.
They're the most super people.
Mm-hmm.
And if I get to your area doing a demonstration, I hope you will come out and see us and support your station and enjoy.
It looked fine. It started to look like a landscape until we got into
If you'd like to be notified when we're going to be in your area, just drop me a line with your name and address on it. We have a little mailing list. We'll add your name to it.
Yep.
We'll drop you a card.
It started looking like an actual thing, and then now we're kind of just fucked. Here.
Just all kinds of little trunks and things. Let's go on the other side. Give these trees over here a little something.
It was starting to look like a landscape, and then now it's gone.
You don't have to paint the whole trunk in because there's going to be some highlights on the front of the tree, and you wouldn't see the entire trunk. Let's take a little. We'll use a little bit of the color we made the tree with, mixed with some cad yellow and a little yellow ochre.
Okay, so we got some of this.
See, just mix things on the brush. All those different colors will also be on your brush. You don't
Okay.
end up with one dead old color. Because nature rarely ever has just one color on something. Usually
Yep.
it's a collection of colors put together. Put a few little highlights on here. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
A little over here.
Yep. There. Yep.
Let the sun zing through there and just do happy things to the trees.
We're just gonna highlight the trees, Bob.
Now don't overdo the highlights. It gets looking good and it feels good, and it's almost a tendency to cover up your whole tree with a light color. And if you lose all these beautiful dark areas,
Mm-hmm.
and there's no depth and there's no distance in each individual tree, they become very flat. And it'll disturb your eye when you look at the painting.
Oh, I'm already being disturbed. My eyes can't really tell where's the depth in this. I don't see anything. My eyes are already disturbed, Bob.
Remember, I've mentioned when you buy your first tube of paint, you get an artist's license. It says you can do anything that you want to do, at least on this canvas.
So I can draw dicks.
That you want to do.
Bob, is that what you're telling me? I can draw penises? I mean,
The only thing I can do is empty the garbage.
I don't want. Can I draw me mugging a bank
Whirls.
and getting $1 million? Is
Create whirls.
that what you're telling me, Bob?
There we are. All you need is a little imagination and some practice, and you have it. Okay, now then let's take an old 1-inch brush. I'm going to dip it into a small amount of liquid white, just a small amount, and go right into some yellow and some green.
Some yellow and some green.
Let's make a few little happy bushes here.
Okay. Bushes, you say?
Give a little upward push and begin forming and shaping each individual bush. And maybe when you do your painting, maybe you'll want like fall. Maybe you'll
Oh,
want
well,
different
hold on.
kinds
There we
of
go.
Beautiful reds and yellows and whatever. But use your imagination and do whatever feels good. If it feels good and it doesn't hurt anybody else, then
I'm trying, Bob. I'm trying to make it feel good.
I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Up here.
Oh, yeah. Sure, Bob.
Over on this side. We don't want him left out.
Here.
You put as many or as few as you want. Just wherever you want them.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Now then, we'll use a little bit of the same brown we made tree trunks out of. What the heck?
Okay.
Very flat, just a little bit, tiniest little bit. A little roll right on the edge of the knife. Let's go along here and just put in the indication of a little water line.
Oh, okay. So you want a water line.
Sort of scraping right through the colors on here and letting a little bit of the black canvas show. Okay.
Oh, it changed it drastically. No shit.
Shoot, who knows? Maybe it even goes
Here.
over here. Wherever.
Oh, wow. It changed it drastically.
Let's get crazy.
Oh, we're getting crazy, Bob? Oh, fuck yeah. I'm ready to get crazy.
Why not? Let this just come right on across here.
Oh, fuck yeah, Bob. I am fucking...
You already have your dark down here. So all you have to do is apply your highlights. Makes your life so much easier. little bit on the other side. We'll finish it up. And I'm just using the yellows, a little bit of sap green. Just put them together.
Bob, I am so fucking turned on right now by this.
Layer after layer.
I am.
Before, the softer you want this, the more you tap it. The more that you tap, the softer it'll become, till it looks like velvet laying out here. If that's what you want.
Mm-hmm.
It's up to you.
Yep, that's exactly what I want.
Grab this, pull it down. Just let that become part of the reflection. Come back with our knife with a little touch of that brown color. And we just clean up the edges, put a little indication of a little waterline here. It's quite dark though. Now then, I tell you what, let me get...
What are you gonna tell me, Bob? What are you gonna fucking tell me? What are you gonna tell me?
Dark color. This is that same color we made the other trees with. Maybe up in here, there lives a big tree. It's closer to us.
Ah, Bob, don't do that! I was doing so good!
Now then, I'm just gonna take that same old brush, because I want this to be dark. I want it to be very dark. And go right into a little of the yellow. Tap
Okay.
the color on.
God damn it, Bob. It looked so good, and then now you want a tree.
Maybe this is a very large tree.
Yeah, you want... Fuck.
Yes. All these
God damn it,
beautiful
Bob.
leaves that are hanging out. Look at there. See? You can take this big brush and make beautiful, beautiful details. Just let it work for you. Have fun with it. Enjoy.
I'm trying to have fun with it, Bob, but you're fucking up my painting.
Doesn't that look like big limbs that are all hanging over?
Okay. Oh, uh-huh.
That's what this brush does. Tell you what, let's do.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot.
Are you gonna build a house, Bob? Please tell me you're gonna build a fucking house.
Looks like it ought to be a little baby tree. Lives right there.
Please tell me you're going to build you're gonna have a little baby tree. Bob, listen, my canvas doesn't have that much.
Put a little highlight on him so he'll stand out. Be a nice individual.
Bob, I don't have
Look at there.
the cojones to do that.
Look at there. Back to my 1-inch brush. Tell you what, let's put a little bush right there. Just sort of look around your painting and decide what kind of little finishing touches that you want and drop them in. That's really all there is to it. I think we about have a completed painting. So we take a little thinner, liner brush, touch of the bright red, and we'll sign this one maybe right here, wherever you want to. And with that, we'll call this painting finished. I really hope you've enjoyed this one, because it'll...
Well, I enjoyed it, Bob. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Chat, what? Holy fuck, I actually made a landscape. Wow, okay. Well, I made a landscape. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Holy shit, man. Holy fuck. What do you guys think? I mean, it doesn't look anywhere near like the left, but like I could see the water. I can see I can see land. I don't know. I see a tree up here. I don't know what's going on up here. Like up here, I don't even know. I don't even know what's going on up here, dude. I don't even know what's going on. Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, I mean, it looks great. It looks great. Here, let's fuck around with it. Why not? Here, let me do this real quick. I want to see other interpretations of this. So let's see here. So this is the normal one, right? Oh. Oh, that looks kind of funky. Yeah. Well, here, let's do this. There's the normal one. That looks like after a forest fire happens. Clusterfuck. That just looks like mudslide. That looks like more of a mudslide. That looks like a puke slide, actually. That looks like a mountain in Arizona. That also looks like hell. That actually looks more like a Californian hill. More mudslide. Huh. There's the blissified version. That looks like all these stones up here look like kidney stones. I found the kidney stone dimension, chat. It looks good. It looks great. Alright. Boom. Boom. Oh, what the fuck is all this? Looks like chicken. Oh, there's a bunch of snow there. That's like a snow. Yeah, this one really, this is all snowy base. Oh wow, that looks like an end of the world scenario. Fire, fire, more fire. That's lava. If I've ever seen lava, that is a hell scenario if I've ever seen. What is with this thing at hell? Okay. All right. So we got some snow here. This is all snow. Okay. Uh-huh. And then I'm guessing. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. I like this. This is kind of cool looking. All right. And then we got another one, and we get another one. Okay, cool. You know what? I like this one so much. I'm gonna save it. Is it actually saving to the right one though, or what are we saving? I don't even know what we're saving. Oh. Yeah, it saved it. Nice. All right. I want to do another one, chat. I want to do another one. I want to do another one. I want to do another one. So we're going to do another one. Here, since this one did so well. You know what? I want to try this. I want to try the space one. See what that does. I'm curious. I don't know. Which one do I want to do? Decisions. What is the most opposite one to space? I don't know. I guess that other one would have been a great opposite to space one, huh? Oh, you know what? Here, we'll do a waterfall. We'll do a waterfall. Why not? Can't get any more opposite to space than that, right, guys? Anyway.
Hi, welcome back. Certainly glad you could join me today.
Oh, it's good to be
Today,
back, Bob.
Let's do just a happy little painting. It's such a fantastic day. I'm glad you're with me. So, tell you what, let's start out and run all the colors across the screen that you need to paint along with me.
Oh, okay, Bob.
And today we have, as you can plainly see, a black canvas up here. Now, to get a black canvas, all you do is take a white canvas and cover it with black gesso. Allow that to...
Okay, well, I don't have a black canvas. The darkest thing I have to black would be... Well, I guess it would be this, huh? Well, no. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? No, it's this one. This one's the darkest I have to black. Okay. Here. Then what we'll do is we'll do this. You just cover it up. Yes, sir. We're gonna cover it up. There we go.
To dry completely, and then we cover it with a thin, even coat of transparent color. Today, I've used a mixture of phthalo blue with a little bit of sap green into it, and I've just covered the entire canvas with just a thin coat. And you can just sort of touch it, and if you get on your finger here, if you get a little bit of color, then it's just right. You don't want it too thick, or it becomes very difficult to work with. Just thin, even coat. And that's the hardest part of this painting, is putting that paint over the black gesso. Rest of it's easy.
Gotcha.
Let's start out today with the old 2-inch brush.
Okay, Bob.
A little bit of titanium white. You know, as I've mentioned before, when I do these black canvases, if you're ever painting in front of friends or family,
we have a little white
these black canvases and put the color, the base color on before you go out to do your demonstration. And then when you hit this with white paint, the beautiful colors happen, and people think there's something magic happening. And don't tell them the secret. That's between you and I.
Oh, okay.
Now then, maybe we'll have
well, don't worry. Me and the rest of the chat we won't say shit. Okay.
So we're just going to start right up here. Just pick out an area. Just making little crisscross strokes. Just begin laying in a little bit of color, and you can see how that just comes alive. That blue and green underneath there, just really makes it jump out at you.
He's like,
super nice way of making very effective little paintings, and color stands out so much brighter on a black canvas.
Oh, I see what you mean, Bob.
Back and make this as light as you want it, or leave it very dark. It's totally up to you. Painting is a very individual thing. So create your own world. Make it the way that you want it.
Okay.
It's just right. Okay, now we have a little light area up in the sky. Let's wash your brush. We'll just scrub it off. Good old odorless paint thinner.
Okay.
Got a screen in the bottom of the can. So it allows the solid materials to sort of settle down to the bottom.
Okay.
Shake it off.
Beat the devil out of it?
And just beat the devil out of it.
Yes, sir.
As I mentioned before, you can change the decor of your room in one heartbeat doing that. One thing I want to show you, I've got a lot of letters in, people saying, how do I contain this? So I brought a little brush beater rack out here to show you today. It's a very simple little device, and it just goes right in the bottom of a waste paper basket.
Oh, okay.
And you shake the brush inside of the basket, then you beat the bristles firmly against this.
Oh, okay.
It contains it. Only a couple of bucks, and it'll save you a happy home.
It's probably going to cost me half a kidney now, thanks to Joe Biden, Bob.
Let's start out today.
You know, Joe Biden economy bad. It's pretty awful.
Touch
you have to like
blue,
sell crack in order to live.
Brown, be right back.
Okay, a little blue and a little brown.
Maybe a little black, a little crimson. I'm just looking for a dark color here.
Okay, well, I got a dark color here.
A little more of that crimson. I like that. All right. Maybe there's a little hill back here far away. Let's just take this, just tap down. Just make the indication of a little hill far away. Not looking for a lot of detail here. It's too far back. There we go.
Okay.
Just blend it on down. We're going to cover most of that up. A little bit of it will show, I think, and that'll give us an indication of a hill far away.
Okay.
Tap it a little bit, help create that illusion of mist. Lift slightly upward. That's all there is to it. Shoot that easy. Today let's use this old big brush. Sometimes we're so afraid of this brush because it's big.
Okay.
But let's use it today. show you what you can do. We'll take a little blue on it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me grab some sap green here. I need some sap green.
Okay, we got some green.
Now then, let's just begin. We'll just tap it a little here. Let's begin deciding where little individual trees live here.
Oh no,
These are
Bob.
closer. They have a little more detail. And I'm just using just the brush, just tapping this big brush wherever you want them. Back up in here, maybe there's just all kind of little trees that live way back in there. Excuse the noise, it's just where I'm tapping. There we go. There we go.
Okay.
Just
I don't know,
wherever you
Bob.
want.
I'm not really seeing what I need to see here.
All right. And these are just going to be indications of trees and bushes and stuff that are far away, far away. Now, I'm going to take that same color, liner brush, paint thinner,
Okay.
make it very thin.
Oh, shit.
Turn that brush.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now then, maybe back here we can make out the indication of some little tree trunks here and there.
Mm-hmm.
Not a whole bunch. Just see a few.
Oh, we need a little lighter color. Okay.
Now you can do these with a light color also, and they'll stand out. Very pretty there. Oh, a little white.
I love it when he
A
does.
little bit lighter. And watch how they stand out. There. Okay, just wherever you want them. And as many or as few as you think should be there.
Okay.
Now, let's have some fun. Maybe in our world, there's a big waterfall that lives right here.
Okay, so we
Give
need
you the
white.
bravery test right here. This is your bravery test.
Oh, I'm big bald. I'm big
Our
bald
waterfall
woman.
lives here.
Bob, don't worry.
This is just titanium white on the large brush. Decide where he lives. Touch, like so, and pull it down. Just touch it and pull it. What could be simpler? Touch and pull. There we are. And decide how big he is. Just pull him straight down. This old big brush will do some fantastic things for you.
Here, I'm gonna change it. I wanted to keep the space theme, but
Maybe
I'm
down
gonna
at the
change
base of
it
our
to
waterfall, there's some beautiful mist. For that, I'll just use the old fan brush. A little bit of the titanium white.
No, you know I'm gonna keep it the space theme. Why
We
not?
gotta make some big decisions here.
Keep it the
Maybe our
space theme.
waterfall just hits right down in here. And I'm just spinning that brush. Just spin it, wiggle it, push it. Make all kinds of just beautiful little shapes. Just
Okay.
Get crazy with the brush.
I got you, Bob.
Just let it go.
Here, you know what? We're just gonna
This
we're
is
gonna
where you
go
take
back.
out all
We're
your
gonna do no. You know what? We're gonna go
frustrations.
into
Just let the rest
bliss.
will spin in there and carry on. And it's picking up the color that's underneath.
We're gonna jump into bliss.
See, normally if you do this on a canvas, you've just ruined it. But here, this is where you have fun. This is where you have fun. Now we'll take a clean 2-inch brush and very gently just begin winding that up. Just blend it. Blend it, blend it. And you can create some of the most beautiful little misty areas. Tap it. Blend, tap. That tapping really diffuses it.
Can't really see much with that one, so I'm changing it.
Just wherever you want them.
Here, we're gonna change it to this one.
There we go. Just create all kinds of misty areas. And very lightly. Then we can blend out all the little marks. It looks like we just have a cloud of mist hanging there. Maybe a little more right in here. I want this to be a little bit brighter. So you do the back one first,
Okay.
and it'll be like there's another layer of mist laying here.
Well, I can
do
only
the
do so
one-
much mist,
The back
Bob.
one first. Have it totally finished, then start this one. If you want to create several different layers within this misty area. Okay, we'll just blend this one. Blending, 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 tapping. There we go.
Okay.
Okay,
Well, I can only do so much.
fluff it,
I'm fluffing it up. Fluff it up.
and we're in business. We have another layer of mist.
Okay.
And you can just make layer after layer after layer, create unbelievable depth in your painting. Okay. About time to wash your brush here.
You know what, Bob? It looks weird. I'm liking what I'm seeing here, but it looks weird. I'm back, Stinkies. Is that what you're gonna call us, Roops?
All right, we're going back to the big old
Welcome back.
2-inch brush here. A little bit
We're just stinky too, huh?
blue, and be right back. A little sap green.
Okay, so we got a green,
Now
kind of
we
a
can
green
begin
color going on here.
Just putting some things over here.
Okay.
Some very basic little shapes. Maybe there's trees that live on this side of that big old waterfall. Just think about basic little shape you want.
Okay, so
And
we're gonna do
all I'm
this.
doing here is just tapping. Just tapping.
Okay.
There we are. Now I'm going to begin adding at least a little touch of the yellows. A little yellow ochre, a little cad yellow.
Oh, a little
Same
yellow.
brush.
You want yellow now?
Just begin putting the indication here and there. Just a little highlight, a little more detail.
Bob.
There.
Bob, I don't know.
And right out over here in front of the waterfall.
I don't know, Bob.
See how that pushes that waterfall back though? It creates another plane in your painting. And that's exactly what we're trying to do. I want to add a little black to that. Get up in here and
God damn it, Bob. I don't
things. These are
I don't want black.
very dark. Just basic tree shapes. Tell you what, I'm going to be tapping in some of these little tree shapes. You know, painting
Pretty
is
much.
so fantastic.
So I
Because
guess
what we really have about
Ruby just called us stinky. So
hundreds of
I mean,
beautiful
she's my
people.
moderator, so she's the stinkiest of them all.
They painted with me, and they brought a lot of joy to my heart. I'd like to share a little piece of film with you and show you somebody here. Think you'll like it.
Oh yeah?
Opportunity to travel to Music City, USA, Nashville, Tennessee, and paint with one of country and western's living legends, Mr. Hank Snow. Annette Kowalski and I had
Ooh.
a private class for Hank and several of his friends from the Grand Ole Opry. One of the participants was Grant Turner, the voice of the Grand Ole Opry, and the only announcer to
Here, while
appear in the Country
he's
Music
talking
Hall of
about that, I'm gonna cheat
Also
real quick.
present was
I'm gonna
Fred
do
Turner,
something.
a fantastic gentleman who makes everything work behind the scenes at the opera. Jimmy Snow, Hank's son, allowed us to paint at his television studio for a couple of days. Jimmy and his wife Dottie recorded this historic event on film so we could share a couple of minutes of it with you. Now here we are on the last day of painting.
There we go.
I've learned more in the last couple of days than I could learn in a year, really.
Well, thank you. Shoot, doing almighty paintings there. Son of a gun. He have his own TV series coming up real soon here. Look for Hank Snow and the joy of painting. Hank, thank you very much. I
Thank
really
you.
enjoyed painting with you.
My pleasure, Bob.
Can I show him your hand?
We're gonna work on a little bit of this here while he's talking to this man.
His hand too. Isn't that fantastic?
Yeah, it
I
was
thought you'd enjoy
fantastic, Bob.
seeing Hank, and boy, that son of a gun's a fantastic painter. You know, he's so talented. He can sing and he can paint. I don't think there's anything the man can't do. And I was very honored to have the opportunity to paint with Hank and Grant Turner and Fred. They're fantastic people, and from the bottom of my heart, I thank them for allowing me to be a little part of their world. There. Okay, I've just tapped in some little things here. Now I've got the liner brush, and I'm going through a little bit of black and the colors. I'm going to put in the indications
Okay.
here and there. of a
You
few
finished
little
the
tree
original
trunks
Clone High?
Way back here in the distance. Way back here.
Oh
When
boy.
you're doing this, if you have trouble making the paint stick, all you have
God
to
damn
do
it, Bob. I wasn't ready.
is just add.
I was too busy fucking
bit of
around,
paint.
Bob.
And so you can just put all kinds of little limbs and sticks and wherever you want them. Just sort of think about where they would live in there and drop them in. So all there is to it. Same old brush here. We're going to some Indian yellow, cad yellow, yellow ochre. Just mix these colors up. Now then, all these dark colors we put on here.
Uh-huh.
Now I'm just going to begin putting some highlights here. I want this to stay very dark. So I'm not looking for a lot of color. Just
Well, I mean, you're doing a pretty interesting job at not wanting a lot of color, Bob.
Little trees though in here. There's a nice one. Maybe a little light's hitting here. It's
Okay.
standing out here in the sun.
Okay, so we got some more.
See, just using this big old brush, you can make all kinds of things. There we go. Maybe here's another one. Look at that.
Okay,
There it is.
that one we're going down
It's
here.
right up there. Here's another one.
Uh-huh. Here,
You
we'll
put
we'll
layer
add a little
after
more
layer
darker
after
color
layer
to it.
of beautiful
Why
tree
not?
indications without hardly doing a thing. This is the lazy man's way of painting.
Well, shit, you're telling me, Bob, because I'm a lazy motherfucker.
Now then, this old waterfall is coming way off up there,
Mm-hmm.
splashing, making all of that. Shoot, it's time to have some fun. Let's go into some Van Dyke brown, a
Brown.
cyan.
Brown.
Get some black. Looking for
You
very
want black?
dark color. Let's go up here.
Okay.
There's a big stone lives right about here.
Oh God. Stone.
Let's go. Just have to make a decision. Where does he live? Drop him in.
Right here, Bob. He's right here.
Just paint that in with a fan brush.
Here, matter of fact.
Okay. Now then, same old color. Maybe there's some little stones back in here. You know, if there's all these big stones, there's going to be little stones. Now, just by changing the brush strokes here, with the least little amount of color, we'll use a little dark sienna, a little white, but the least little amount on the brush. Want this to stay dark. You can create the illusion of all kinds of little rocks and things happening in it.
Okay.
Mainly with just your brush strokes. You really don't
Okay.
have to
So
work
we
hard.
need like.
See, already that looks like big old rocks, and it's just the brush strokes.
I don't know, Bob.
Well,
I'm not
look for
seeing the rocks.
If you can do it easy, why work at it? Maybe there's some mist down here at the bottom of this.
You want mist? Okay. Well.
Okay, we'll take a whole brush and just tap.
God,
this
I
and
hate
work
Bob. Why do you hate Bob Ross?
it. All kinds of nice
Ruby, what the
misty
fuck? Why do you
areas.
hate Bob Ross? That's so random.
Just let that blend right up into your rocks there.
He's like the nicest
Right up some of
fucking
that,
drill
right
sergeant.
to the-
Marine drill
right down
sergeant.
into the mist. All right. Now we'll dip the brush into the smallest amount of liquid white and go into the titanium white. Load the brush full of color.
Okay, I don't know.
And out of this mist back here, we're going to begin seeing water coming in. Choom, it's gonna
Vibe.
fall
I
and
hate
splash
ASMR.
and have fun.
Oh, okay. So it's not so much
All that
Bob
goes
you hate.
where it's headed.
It's the ASMR
Just like
aspect
like
that.
little foamy things. There. And there's stones underneath the water that you don't see.
Vibe. Whoopee. Hi, Kino.
Just sort of think about where a little stone lives. Push, bend. All kinds. These little streams are so much fun to do. Just think
Okay.
like water. You running around here and having a good day. It's a good day.
Yeah, it is a good day,
All
huh?
of a sudden, some son of a gun pull the bottom out, bloop, and you fall. Like that little story, see that?
Here.
There he comes. That little stream just keeps on moving and meandering down there.
Yep. Well, I'm trying to get that.
Wherever you want it. Maybe
Trying to
just
get that
come right
vibe,
on
Bob, but I'm not doing so hot right now.
places. There's rocks and
Man,
stones
I
and
love Bob
trees.
Ross. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. Oh my God,
Man,
fucking
little beaver hiding in
chat
there.
in a nutshell, everybody.
Whatever.
I love Bob Ross. I fucking hate Bob Ross.
Man,
The duality of my chat. Thank you, guys. You once again have shown I can rely on you.
Now then, let's put in a few more stones. And when you're doing yours, put in as
To
many
show your
rocks and
duality.
stones and things as you want in there. You can just drop them in. Maybe there's a big one lives here. Big
Here, you know
one
what?
over
I'm gonna.
here.
Since he said it's my world,
Once
right?
Again, just use brush
In
strokes
a-
and the least little amount of color, and you can create all these illusions of little stones and rocks. But it takes very, very little paint. Very little paint. Just let that old fan brush just work.
Also, hi, Kino.
I love these little black canvases. They're so effective.
He's a good person, like that one wildlife guy who wrestled the gator. Oh yeah, Steve Irwin.
Maybe.
Oi,
Maybe,
crikey!
Maybe. Right. There. We'll just put another rock.
Another
Just
rock.
Make up ideas and drop them in. Whatever
Bob,
feels good.
I can only do so many
Feels good and it
rocks.
doesn't hurt anybody else. Then it's all right. It's all right.
Here, you know what?
Now then, here we go. Choom. We'll just change that to a little waterfall that falls.
Oh, you're
down,
fine, Kino.
and it
Don't worry about
splashes
it.
Up against the base of these rocks. There it
Okay,
goes.
and we got more of this. Okay,
Right on out.
here.
Shoot, maybe it just runs right off the canvas over here. We don't care. Wherever you
Well, I don't really have enough room, Bob, for the canvas shit.
titanium white, a little liquid white to thin it
Uh-huh.
a tiny bit,
Uh huh.
and then it's picking up the color that's on the canvas.
A liquid white.
So
Well, I got
canvas is
snow.
white.
Does that
You
count,
don't have
Bob?
to do anything.
Does that count? I got
Put a
snow.
little white paint on it.
Uh-huh.
I get so many letters from people that have tried this and it's working for them.
Uh-huh.
Whole new worlds have been discovered, and especially my young friends. There's so many young people. All
You know
over the
what?
country who write and you
Bob's
can't
right. It's
believe
my
what they're
world,
painting.
so I'm gonna do this.
Absolutely can't believe. And it creates an interest in art and a caring for nature. And anytime you can instill that in a young person,
Oh, yeah?
it's so fantastic because they're the greatest people in the world. And we got to keep this old planet together, boy.
Oh,
That's
boy.
all we got at this point. Maybe one day we'll have something else. Right now, though, this is it. So we have to take care of it.
All right, well, you're right, Bob. We gotta learn to take care of it.
Stuff on the show. We don't want to lose them. And people like the bird lady here in Muncie that take care of them.
We definitely gotta
special
take care of them, Bob. You're absolutely
Special people. And there's
so
probably
right.
Someone in your area that does the same thing.
Yep.
Shoot, go see them. They're usually glad to show you what they're doing. They need your support and help. And they're really providing a worthwhile service.
It really makes you wonder what Bob did in his like
I'm just doing the same.
off time. Like what was Bob's house like?
Too much sometime. There.
Yeah, I know that this is the wrong colors, but
Another fan brush, maybe down here. Maybe we'll take a little blue, go into the yellows.
okay. Oh well, I guess I'm going into that color anyway.
Too light. There.
I guess I'm going into that color anyway.
Brush a little bit of that dark greenish color. Maybe there's some little grassy things that live down here on.
Oh, I was like a few steps ahead of him anyway.
Isn't this a beautiful place to come and hike or fish or whatever you do?
I mean, it does kind of look
Fish.
pretty.
I'm an avid fisherman, but I'm not a very good fisherman. Shoot, I catch fish, I put a little Band-Aid on him, give him a little CPR, pat him in the tutu, put him back in the water, wish him well. Come back
Hoorah!
next week, try to catch him again.
Hoorah!
Leave him there, then he's there for the next time.
Fun fact, Bob Ross used to be a Marine drill sergeant.
Other fishermen sort of frown upon me sometime the way I fish.
It's okay, Bob. I always get shat on because I fish and I still don't know how to fucking fish properly.
There we are. I'm just putting in all kinds of little indications here of just bushes and stuff. Not looking for a lot of detail. When things are so thick like that and they grow together, it's hard to find individual details. Okay, maybe right here lives a just
He used to be,
little
yeah.
rascal. And all we're doing here is just
Chat, you
taking
didn't
this
know that
right
he
up
used to be a Marine drill sergeant? Look it up.
You know, a lot of times when there's this much
This
water,
nice gentleman used to be a Marine drill
also, a lot of
sergeant.
trees
Yep.
that they hang. They have a
He
lot
didn't
of
like it.
hanging grounds on 'em.
He didn't like being mean, so he became an
So
artist.
pretty. It's beautiful. Just let it hang right out over the water there.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Okay. Now then, let's take our little liner brush here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go right into, this is sort of a grayish color.
Okay.
Let me get a little more thinner. I don't have quite enough thinner. Right back. There we are.
All right, and we got a
Want this
grayish
to be
color
very
going on
thick,
here.
almost ink consistency. And here and there and there and here, back here in these trees, I just want to sneak back in here, put the indication of some tiny little tree branches and stuff that are growing. Just a few.
Well, what are we doing, Bob?
Adds a little detail to your painting.
Okay, see.
And if you're out selling paintings, of course we don't do that, but if you're ever out selling paintings, this is what makes your painting sell while somebody else will stand there and frown at you because their painting doesn't sell. It's these little details, the fact that you care enough to do the extra things. That's what makes it nice.
Oh, it absolutely does, Bob.
Years ago, I used to travel all over and do demonstrations and sell paintings, and sometimes people would get so angry because my paintings would sell and theirs wouldn't. And I'd invite them to come over and paint with me. Shoot, and I try to tell people.
Bob, you don't need to
"Somebody's doing better
flex."
than you are. Don't do that.
You don't need to
Figure out what
flex,
they're doing
Bob.
That's working. Shoot, don't waste your time getting mad at them.
You don't need to flex, Bob.
Learn what they're doing. and how to do it. You can do it.
You
You can do anything.
you can do anything. That's right, Bob.
Just
That's
try.
right.
It's got all kinds of little sticks and twigs.
You don't need to flex.
Okay, maybe over here there's some growing. Over here, maybe a bird dropped a little seed here, and there's just a little tree came up. There he goes. He's tired, little tree. Boy, he's had a tough life out here. Tough old life, like me.
Yeah.
Had a hard time.
He is amazing if he was a drill sergeant and went, I don't like this, I'm too mean. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. He was just like, I'm not happy doing this. I don't like being this type of person.
Then in your mind,
So
you're tired.
he just said, no, I'm good.
There. All right. Tell you what, let's go over here. I'm gonna grab my old fan brush. It's got the dark color on it.
Mm-hmm.
Get a little of the brown and the black.
Brown, black.
One
Then I'm gonna go with
indication
this.
right in here under this. There's some nice stones. These little stones with a fan brush are fun to make. You can just put as many or as few as you want in your painting. Just keep them going. There we are. Sure hope you enjoy.
He is
it.
really focused on these fucking
Grab a
stones
third
over here,
painting.
man.
Boy, they are some of the most super people. I've met so many wonderful people painting. I wished I could show you everybody that I've met.
He is like really, really focused on these stones. And meanwhile, I'm kind of just sitting
If
here
you get to
like,
your area to paint or to do a demonstration, please come out and see us. I really enjoy meeting you.
I'm like, I really don't know if I'm able to
Send
do
me
these
photographs
stones.
of what you're doing. Every once in a while, we put them together and we show them on a big board here.
Uh-huh.
We like to show people what everybody across the country is doing. And maybe your painting will end up on TV here with me. And that would be very nice and very special. I'd love to be here with you.
I wish you were still around,
We
Bob,
don't
because
have a
that would be a
finished waterfall
fucking pleasure.
I hope you've enjoyed
I
this
know
one.
your
I'm
son
gonna
is
sign
around,
it,
but
I
that's just
believe.
not the same.
Take a little paint thinner, a little red. Shoot. Let's go right down here. We'll
Oh.
sign this rascal.
Oh, we're signing.
Try this. Basically, all you need.
Let's check it out. Wow. Okay. Alrighty. I guess Bob Ross magic is it transcends into AI. Holy shit. Okay. Did not realize that looks amazing. I mean, it's kind of funky-ish, but the waterfall is a little funky. But you know, the water right here too, it looks a little funky, but it's like, it looks like a cave, like, right? Like a little waterfall that's coming out of a cave. Oh, wow. Okay. Holy shit. This actually looks awesome. I love this. All right. Here. Trying to find my here, let's I'm curious, what would this look like? What would this look like if I had actually consistently stayed in space? Oh, see, I'm glad I didn't do that then. Oh, you know what? I kind of regret not doing it in space. That looks fucking pretty. See, I was sticking with the cave theme too. Yeah, that's fucking, that is beautiful. That one, that's more a cave, if anything. That, okay, that's pretty. Here. Yeah, that is. See, if I had stuck with this doesn't make sense. This makes sense. Kinda. Oh wow, that looks like a tsunami's hitting it. That's crazy. Okay, that I don't know how to describe that one. Oh, look at that. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of like the Aether. This one reminds me of the Aether. Uh-huh. Okay, well there we go. There's that one. And this just all turned into snow, and I don't know what the fuck's Oh wow, okay, so yeah, this looks like it's all tsunami shit. This looks like Snowball Earth. Snowball Earth. More Snowball Earth. Snowball Earth. Yep, just all Snowball Earth. And fiery depths of hell, everybody. Yep. End of the world. End of the world. End of the world. This one really is just end of the world filter, huh? Alright. We got more clusterfuck end of the world shit. That one would be cool if it wasn't like all over the place. Okay, that. Ah, that looks great. That looks awesome. Forest fire. I don't even know how to explain that one. I don't even know how to explain that one either. This one just likes forest fires for some reason. That's a little concerning. Trying to find my old one. Chat, I think I lost the old one. Uh-oh. Oh, no, here it is. Oh, wait, is that a... There it is. I'm gonna save this. Perfect place for bees. Well, not the forest fire. Ah, yes. Alright. I'm gonna do one more. But it wouldn't be a Flamie stream if I didn't do something stupid. So, let's see. Nope, that's not a good image. I need, see, I hate how it uses specifically JPEG. Nope. Nope. Nope, can't use those. Perfect! I'm gonna use this Eileen pick. I want to see a Bob Rossified version of Eileen. So, here. We're gonna do one more Bob Ross. Why not? Because it wouldn't be an AI Atrocities if I didn't bring AI Eileen into this. So, I have this image of Eileen here. Here, I'll show you. Unfortunately, it only works with JPEG when you input images, so I don't really have a lot of those. Because, you know, JPEG is a fucking sin. To humanity. So, you know, I have this image of Eileen. Right? So I'm gonna use this image, right? And we'll see what happens, because I'm actually kind of curious. Alright, let me pull up Bobby real quick. We need one more. Bobby, please. Where you at, Bobby? We're gonna go way back. I want to see a different Bob Ross episode. The one we did was, I think, season 16. So let's go all the way down to, I don't know. Give me something fucking wacky, Bob. I want wacky. I think I found it.
Hi.
Alrighty, chat. You ready? One more Bobo Russell, but this time with Eileen, because you know, why not?
Hi, I'm glad to see you again today. Thought today we'd do something a little bit different. I have my old canvas up here as usual. But I've covered it today with a thin, even coat of liquid clear.
Okay.
And let me say it again. Thin coat. You need very, very little of this. And this is nice when you want to use colors that are, say, transparent and you want to get sort of a different effect. So I tell you what, let's have them run all the colors across the screen that you need to paint along with me. And while they're doing that, let's go on up here and get started.
Okay.
I'm going to start today with a small amount of Indian yellow.
Oh.
Just the least little amount on the 2-inch brush. Just tap a little color in there. Let's make a nice little, oh, like a little sunset back here. Like so. And we'll just start and just drag a little color across like that. Like that. You know, since we introduced the clear, oh, I don't know, several series back, we've got so many letters. People are doing such fantastic paintings with it. And I've used it mainly for seascapes. And
oh, wow.
Letters are asking, can we do landscapes and stuff with it? Absolutely, absolutely. So today, I want to show you how you can do a fantastic little landscape using the clear.
Okay.
Right into crimson, alizarin crimson.
Okay, we got a little crimson. So I'm gonna go with this color.
I'm gonna go right up above the yellow and just begin laying that in. Because there was still yellow on the brush, you're gonna get a nice orangey color. Beautiful little color.
Well, it's not really orange, Bob, but I'll take my chances.
So these colors are very transparent, so you get some beautiful effects. I'm gonna get just a touch more of the crimson on my brush here. Just blend it right on down. Like so.
Okay.
But you need very, very, very small amount of this liquid clear. Can't say that enough times. That's probably the biggest single mistake made, is putting too much of it on the canvas. One jar, oh my gosh, it'll last you for years. There we go. I'm just going to add a little bit of that same color down here into the water.
Okay.
Like that.
Okay.
Whatever we put in the sky, we'll add a little into the water too.
Okay, so we got some water here. I mean, really weird water, but...
Together. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to add a little bit more crimson, because now we've wiped most of the yellow out of the brush, so it'll look a little more into the reddish hue. I want it to be a little brighter right above that.
Okay, Bob.
Layers of different colors.
I see, Bob.
Very pleasing. Nice little colors.
Uh-huh.
See there? Now then. Maybe right there, just a little touch more. And we'll just let it wander on up into the sky, wherever you want it.
Well, I'm wondering.
Very little color when you're using transparent colors on top of the clear. Very
I'm wondering, Bob.
Now then, add a little bit more down here too. It's a little brighter in the sky. Should be a little brighter in the water.
Okay, Bob.
Now then, I'm gonna go into phthalo blue.
A little
Not
blue?
touch the brush yet.
You want some blue?
Phthalo blue. I'll reach up here and grab a little of the crimson.
Okay.
Very little crimson, just enough to.
All right. And now what are we doing, Bob? Oh no, Bob.
Slight lavender hue, but very blue yet. Very blue. And just drop a little bit of that on. This phthalo blue is very transparent. There.
Alrighty, Bob. I'm not
Just
sure.
bring it down to about like that.
Okay, Bob.
And let it stop. Same thing now. We'll put some into the water. Just got to have some in the water. And I'm not sure where we're going to have land down here yet, but it doesn't matter, because you can put the land right over this color. And
Okay, Bob. Whatever you say.
Okay.
All right. What else we? Oh, you want more? You want more?
I'm gonna get another brush here. I have several of each brush.
Bob,
with a
I'm
good
not-
dry brush, I'm gonna blend this together. This is very dry. Be sure it's good and dry because the clear and paint thinner will react quite
Well, I can't really blend, Bob,
so
but
make sure your brush is dry as you can get it. Might even wipe it across a paper towel before you do this. There we go.
wait. Oh, I can't actually pan.
Now then, what's really neat after you have all these transparent colors on top of the clear,
Okay.
begin adding little layers of opaque color. And titanium white, for example, is very opaque. So let me show you here. We'll take the old knife.
Okay, well, I got sky. That's not really white, but it is sky, so we'll work with it.
And let's put some little streaky clouds back here. All you have to do is just rub it across the canvas. Just rub. That's all there is to it. Wherever you want them. See there? That little roll of paint. That's all you need.
Okay, Bob, whatever you say.
Ooh, we got some happy little clouds. Okay, very lightly. You can blend those.
Well, I can't blend, so
Stands out against
the best I can do is just wait until he's done blending.
colors, and you can take the large brush, and maybe in here you want to put the indication of a little cloud that's just sort of floating around. Just take the brush and very quickly drop it in.
I don't know, Bob. This.
Can make some of the most beautiful and striking effects. Okay. Now then, today let's build us a mountain.
A mountain? Oh no, not a mountain, Bob! Come on! Another one?
Van Dyke brown. And
Van Dyke
a little bit of
brown.
Prussian blue in it.
And a little bit of Prussian blue, okay.
Prussian blue, Van Dyke brown. Should be
Alright, I'm ready,
mostly
Bob.
black.
I'm ready for the mountains, boy!
A little roll of paint. Let's go right up here. Now then, let's have a big mountain that lives. There he goes. Right about here. We'll let him drop down. See there? You just put him wherever you want him. Very dark, though. And the only thing you're worried about is this nice outside edge. You could care less what's happening inside here. And we'll just let him flow right on off here. Big son of a gun. Really push that right into the fabric. Right into the fabric. There. Now scrape off all the excess paint. Just really get in there and scrape it.
Well, he's asking for something more, so...
We'll take a large brush, grab this, and pull it. Because it's wet, because the clear is on here, it'll move. There we go.
Alright. Whatever you say, Bob. I'm gonna...
This removes excess.
It's a little bit darker,
It also
so...
gives the illusion that there's mist at the base of this mountain.
Mist?
Let me just let it wander right on off. We don't know where it goes. Don't really care.
I mean, I understand that, Bob. Not caring is my specialty.
Brush and tap.
Okay.
Okay, now then, let's put some highlights on there. I'm going to take some dark sienna. Clean off a little spot here. We'll take dark sienna. I'll take some bright red, and I'll reach up here and get some white. Add a little yellow ochre. But add all these colors.
Yeah, it's looking kind of green, chat. So we're gonna do this one then.
Don't overmix it.
Oh.
All kind of things.
Oh no, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this one then. We're not gonna do the other one.
All those different things will be right in that roll of paint.
Uh-huh.
All those different colors. If you just cut straight across, they're still there.
Okay.
And you can come right up here, no pressure, and you can just lay them all on here like that. All kinds of little different things are happening in there. All kinds of beautiful, beautiful colors. That easy. Okay. Put some up here on this big son of a gun. Let it come down wherever you want it. There. See, just let all these things happen. People will think you work for months to get all these different colors. And it's all in the loading of the knife.
Okay, Bob. Sure. Whatever you say.
It happens automatically. You don't even have to worry about it. I'm gonna get the small knife.
Here.
I want to go over on the other
Oh,
side
he's
before I do
getting
too
those
much here.
small
I'm
knives.
gonna put in some shadows. I'll take some
Yeah. Throw some of this up
blue.
here.
Little touch of white into it. And let's go right up here. Got a little bit of dark sienna in there too. And just pull it down.
Oh.
Russian blue, dark sienna.
Oh.
I'm not mixing these very much. Don't want them.
Daring today, aren't we?
Just pull down.
Daring today, aren't we,
Maybe
Bob?
that way, right in here. Got a little bit more. See, that's simple. You can put in all kinds of beautiful, beautiful, striking little highlights. Maybe right here we'll have this one come right on down. We'll have a little projection here, and we'll just sort of let them meet right there. Just wherever you want them. Just sort of work your colors back and forth.
Alright, well, I'm working them back and forth, Bob.
Come together. Like
Alright.
But you can make some of the most fantastic little effects. And they just sort of happen. Just sort of happen.
I mean, it is just sort of happening, Bob.
Maybe right on around. Just make up your mountain the way you want it. There we go. Let's take a little bit of light color. Maybe the light's really zinging right through there. It plays all in that dark area. It's a super way, though, to make some of the most beautiful little mountain effects you've ever seen. There. Okay. That gives us a pretty nice little mountain.
Yeah, sure. That's a mountain.
Clean, dry, clean, fresh. And I
Yep,
just
that's a
want to touch the
mountain.
base of this mountain. I want to create the illusion of mist down here. So all you need to do is just tap it, following the angles, and then gently
Miss.
lift it up.
Okay.
Gently, gently, gently. Always follow those angles, though. It's most important. See, and that'll create the illusion of mist at the base of that mountain.
Okay.
Now then, let's take. We'll use that same basic old mountain color. It's black and blue, a little brown in it. Very dark though. Should look black. Okay. Continue
So
to
we're
pull
gonna
it
go with
flat,
this color then,
roll it
because
right out on the edge. And maybe here, let's do this. Let's get brave today. Maybe this big son of a gun just comes right on down. Put a little bump right there. Just sort of let it go. Very dark. I want this to almost be black. Very dark. And we'll play some games with contrast here. Now, if you had the liquid white on the canvas when you done this, it would dilute your color. Near as dark. And I want this to be very, very dark. It should look black. Okay.
alright, Bob, I see what you're saying. You're saying make it as fucking obvious as possible what it is. I got you.
That is very rich. Very dark.
Something my bank account isn't familiar with.
Now then. I'm going to take Prussian blue and white, but mixed very, very dark. I want it very dark.
Alright, so we're going with this color again.
There. Very dark.
I realize the more that I do these with Bob, I realize that he really likes his dark colors.
Here and there. That maybe a little light is striking this whole dark, dark mountain. But there's
Like he
really
really loves his
dark. Just a little shadow here and there on it.
here.
I don't even know if that'll show up hardly. There we go. Okay. Now then, while we have that dark color on the brush, let's make us a little reflection underneath that. We're going to need a reflection, so all we have to do is just grab a little of that and pull it downward, straight down, just like so. There we go. Down, straight down, straight down, straight down. And very light.
Like he really likes his dark colors, man.
You can push that paint and make those reflections wiggle and move. Okay. Now maybe, let me find a fan brush. Maybe back here we'll take some yellows, and we'll get into some greens.
No, we're going in, boys.
Dark green.
We're going into a dark green. Oh.
Land areas back in here. This is very dark green. Just push these in, like so. There. Just push them in.
Here.
Now,
Move this brush up a little bit.
Yellow color, and just add a little more to the brush, and it'll be lighter. A little yellow ochre, cad yellow, Indian
Okay.
yellow.
It could be a preference that he prefers nighttime or morning paintings. I feel like that's probably what it is, that he prefers a certain like color, a certain environmental color.
Far away. Can't make out a lot of detail.
But the more I do these, the more I'm learning that yeah, he really likes his
Just enough.
he really likes his fucking dark colors. But Chad might be right, Kino might be right,
Yeah, we'll take a little.
that it might be a
brown,
preferential thing.
Put in the indication of a little bit of.
Ooh,
This is
and a little
brown.
indication. Oh, Bob, I don't know.
In there.
Here.
Take a little bit of the liquid white, pull it out very flat, and with that, we can come right in here and cut us in a water line. See how that stands out? Dark against
Ooh,
light.
a water
Contrast.
line, Bob.
All this wild contrast.
Oh.
There we go.
I don't know, Bob. I mean, I'll try, but
Now then, take a fan brush. This is number 3 fan brush. Don't even know if these will show. I just want to put the indication here and there of a distant evergreen tree. Just a few, right? in
yeah,
there.
it's not gonna show.
When you do them at home, though, you'll be able to see them much better. Just a little evergreens back in there. Okay. Tell you what, let's really have some fun now.
Ooh,
Take the old 2-inch brush. I'm gonna go right into Van Dyke Brown. Pick up some alizarin crimson.
okay,
A little bit of dark sienna.
okay,
Just whatever.
okay.
Even a little sap green. Just throw it all in there together. Tap some color in there. All right. Let's have right in here. Let's have some beautiful, beautiful little bushes and trees. Just tap. Use the corner of the brush and tap quite firmly. Maybe these son of a guns just, there they go. Go right on off the top of the canvas here. Ooh, right over my mountain. And begin making some nice branches and limbs. I'm gonna go right into a little touch of yellow ochre. And just begin mixing that right on the canvas and in the brush. I want it to get a little lighter toward the top. There.
Okay, Bob, I got you.
And this is
I
the back
got
of the
you.
tree. We paint the back of the tree. Then we'll come back and paint the middle of the tree, which is the
Nah.
tree, and then we'll put the highlights on. Okay, go back into a little more of the brown. Have to start making some big decisions here.
Going back to the
Where do you want
brown.
it to go? Maybe it goes right out here like that. Just wherever. Maybe out through there. Just decide where you want it and drop it in. Pull that straight down a
Alrighty,
little
Bob.
bit. Go across. Give us the indication of a happy little reflection.
Uh-huh.
And maybe over here on the other side. Maybe there's some more over here.
Oh,
Same
Bob.
colors, brown, a little bit of alizarin crimson. There. Just whatever you got. Good dark color. Maybe there'll be a little reflection here too.
I don't know, you have fun, Bob.
Okay. Now then, let's come back in here, and we need a tree trunk or two. So I'm gonna go right into Van Dyke Brown with a fan brush.
More brown.
And back in here, we'll make some few little trunks.
Okay.
We don't know how many trunks are back here, and you maybe can only see parts of them here and there. Just
Oh, well, that's not a dark enough color.
one right here.
Here.
Comes down. And you know me. I like these old.
I
big
wonder if,
trees.
if when he draws this stuff, it's in the areas that he lives, because this
He's
shit,
got a friend here. This friend is really a
Like,
big
he
tree.
must live
moves
in
further
the-
into the foreground. Big
He
size.
must live in like
That'll sort of give you an idea
the
of where
Southwest, like somewhere like northern Arizona or something.
Tell you what.
I like the drawing, Flamie. It's looking pretty good. I'm trying not to look at the AI thing.
While we have the old brush going. There's one.
I'm trying not to look at the AI thing right now.
Soup. That easy. And we'll give him a friend. There. Just like so. Now then, go back to a 2-inch brush, and I'm just going to tap it into some of the greens and the yellows and Indian yellow, yellow ochre. Just tap it.
Okay, that's more of a green.
Just tap it.
That's more of a green. So,
Okay.
and
And let's begin putting all kinds of just little grassy things that are growing out here. Wherever you want them. Wherever there's one. Tell you what, let's do. Let's have some nice rocks that live out here too. We need a nice stone that lives.
You say stone?
Nice big old stone.
I got you,
You
Bob.
decide where all these little rocks and stones live and just drop them in. Just put them in wherever you want them. Give them a little touch of highlight up here. That's pretty. Pretty.
Here, and then we'll
So,
just.
There's some right there. See how easy it is to make all these little rocks?
Kinda, sorta, Bob.
Some on the, yeah, we can't leave this side out. We'll put a big one right out here. It lives out here on the corner. He watches and sees what happens out here.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
He knows what's going on, is what Bob's saying.
Put some highlights on him. Some little brighty, shiny things. There they are.
Ooh, brighty, shiny things,
Same
you say?
colors we used on the mountain. Just
Here.
Sort of mixed on the knife. Sort of let them happen. Okay. I think I'll take a 1-inch brush here. Let me get a 1-inch brush. Go into a little touch of the liquid white, right into some of my yellows and greens.
Uh-huh.
Pull that brush in one direction. Load a lot of paint on it. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Let's use that and come up here and put some bright, sparkling little bushes.
Ah, Bob, don't do that!
And use it sidewards. And just push these rascals in. Wherever you want them. Maybe there's some hid back in here. These are a little darker. Not as much light's going to hit them back in here. There they are. See them?
Uh-huh. I'm gonna put some up here.
Down so they cover up the edges of your rock. Make
You know
them look
what?
Finished. And all I'm doing is just pushing up.
We're gonna put a bush right
And
here.
work in layers, completing the most distant layer and coming forward. Maybe there's another big stone that lives here.
We're gonna put another one up here.
There he is. There he is. We put a little light on him.
And then he wants another stone.
Maybe there's even a little blue on the side here to make a shadow. That easy. Okay, then we can put some little grassy things
And
down
he
here
said
at
some
the foots.
blue.
Let's go over on the other side and do that over here too. That's a nice one. Just wherever you think they should live. You get carried away and cover up all your little rocks and stones, so be careful.
Okay.
And then we'll go back into our liquid white.
We got white.
Put us in a little water line in here.
Ah, that's right. We forgot the little water lines, huh?
See, it cleans up all the edges and brings it all together. Now, if you don't have the clear, you could certainly do this with liquid white. It'll look a little bit different because your color won't be as transparent. But it will certainly work. Just scratching a few little sticks and twigs here and there. Now then, tell you what. Let's take these big old trees here. Just put the indication of some bark out here. Touch it, sort of pull it round.
Okay.
Round pull.
I can do that, Bob.
Just like so. That's those same old mountain colors. I'm still using them here. Here.
Uh-huh.
There. Maybe a little bright color right in here where the light's striking. And let's go over to the other side. Don't want these little trees left out. We'll put a little color on them too. now they'll stand out against those dark colors.
Yeah, that's right, Bob. I'm like 2 steps ahead of you, my guy.
Fantastic.
2 steps ahead of you.
You like this, and it shows you that what you can do using the clear. Okay, take a little thinner, or you could use the liquid clear. We put some clear on the brush and but you want to thin this paint down. And here and there, let's just put a little stick or a twig or
Oh, Bob.
whatever.
Bob, God damn it.
Now then, let's put some limbs out here. For that, I'll use liquid black today.
Okay.
So take the black, I'll just put a little on the palette,
Uh-huh.
and let's come right in here.
Uh-huh.
Begin drawing in a few little branches. Now, this
Oh, no.
black
Bob.
is thin, it'll flow.
Bobby.
See there? And just however many you want on your tree. Hope you can see that. Hope my hand's not in the way. They don't show much over that dark, but we know they're there. You could add a little touch of light to them, get them to pop right out.
No, I'm gonna pop them right out right now, Bob.
Big old tree. Big limb, it comes out through here like that.
I'm sorry. Big limbs.
Wherever you
Made me laugh.
Wherever. There comes another one. Back in here. Just a few. Indicate a few. Okay, let's take, I'm going to dip my brush into a small amount of the clear, and I'm going to go right into yellow ochre.
Okay.
Tap a little bit of the bright red. Just tap it. Okay, now I want to put the indication of some little leaves out here that come all in front of the tree. Just like so.
Okay.
See there? And you
Uh-huh.
just
I
follow
see
the
it, Bob.
leaves
I get it.
just with a corner of the big 2-inch brush. And you put them wherever you want them. That's super. Really hope you've enjoyed this one. Think we'll call it finished. See what you can do with a liquid clear. And from all of us here, happy painting and God bless.
Thanks, Bob. Thank you. All right. Let's see what we got here. Let me just put on the music real quick. And I don't know, chat. This one could have been a lot better. I mean, I guess it's a perspective one. I mean, we did use Eileen to make this one. It looks very perspective, right? It's like, it's very it's like, I don't know. Maybe if we change the variation. Yeah, it's like very perspective. Okay. Well, what if we see, the Bliss one does kind of make sense with it. That looks like White Sands. Let's see here. Well, bees would love this one. They'd fuck hard over there. I don't know, let's see what we got over here. This one, see, this one is about the same as this one. Right? So I'm assuming we're just gonna get... Ooh. Okay, that's kind of cool looking. It's kind of cool looking too. Again, this one, not really, it's not really clear. Oh, okay, that's cool. That looks like a sky view. I like that one. Sky view, sky view. Here, we got more snow. Snow, snow. Yeah, this is all snow. Alright, so we got hell. More hell. Hell. Burning fire. Bitchin' bussin' burning hell. Burning hell. Hell, 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 and hell. Okay. Yeah. That's actually... Okay. That's pretty. I like that one. That is actually really pretty. Oh, whoa, whoa, what was that other one? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that's actually kind of cool looking. I like this one. Alright, let's see what space does. It's kind of mid. Kind of mid. It's kind of mid. Kind of mid. Kind of mid. Alright. And then we got this one. Here. I'm gonna... I'll save this one. Why not? Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do something stupid, okay? I'm gonna do something stupid. Okay. And then, there we go. Okay. And then I can do this. Add another layer. Right? And then we can do a line. Listen, sometimes I can't help myself. Sometimes I gotta do it. You gotta do it! Alright, and then we go back. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, I fucked up. Here. Crudely drawn fat person. Yep. Here. Just... There we go. I don't even know. What am I... It just looks like a nuclear bomb explosion. Okay, alright, okay, here. Yep, it just looks like a fucking nuke. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, here, and then we just... Yep. Yep. Here. Uh-huh. You know what? No, let's make it... I can't. I can't fucking deal with this. It looks so bad. That's the fucking point, Luigi. All right, here. I don't know. Let's give her. Let's give this dumb shit a fucking shirt. Let's give this dumb shit a shirt. There you go, Stinky. You get a shirt. Yeah, it's not processed. I think the AI basically just gave up. It's like, I don't know how to I don't know how to fucking process this. What are you doing? Oh, you know. Whatever the fuck I feel like, apparently. Who is this character? Who is this? Here, you know what? The Eon Tree. Okay. All right. And then I don't know. Here. Give me some of this. All right. Here. Oh. Oh. What's going on here? Chat, I don't think the AI likes that I'm drawing fat people in it. I don't think I don't think the AI likes that I'm drawing a fat person in it. I think the AI is very fat phobic. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, and then we just... There we go. Uh-huh. Okay. I don't know who this is. I don't even know who this... AI hates them plump. I don't know who this is. But fucking... AI doesn't know how to process. Well, it was built for landscapes. What were you expecting? I mean... maybe it's just me, but that looks like a rump right there. Like right here, it looks like a rump. That's just me. Here. That looks like a guy arching over reading a book. Like, here's the book. Here's the back arch, and this is just his fucking crazy ass hair. You can even see it. You can see it more defined in this now. Uh-huh. Here, let me see what hell brings me. Oh, fucking absolutely. That is some absolute fucking... That is some fucking carnage right there, Jesus. Okay, oh, okay, I just made Golar. Good job. Good job, Og, you made Golar. Alright. Well, that was Nvidia Canvas then. Pretty interesting. That's actually a really interesting program. I'm not even gonna lie. If you guys want to check out Nvidia Canvas, you're more than welcome to. It's on their Nvidia CUDA website, I believe. It's actually really interesting if you want to build landscapes and stuff. So I would say, hey, play around with it, give it a look, and yeah.